So here we go, guys. We have our first match against. I'm not really sure how to say his name, so let's just see what he's running. So I don't have mine in hand, so I'm just gonna go Dark Prince in the back. Just hold on my E Spirit because I'm not. Okay, so he plays a Golden Knight. So I'm not really sure what this is out of Knight. It could be like P.E.K.K.A, it could be Golem. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for a log here, so chip. Unfortunate that doesn't get damage. And his Golden Knight does bypass my Dark Prince dash, so I can just go for a Tesla low, then E Spirit high. Okay, he really gets a 3M here, so I can just go delivery opposite lane, and then go skeletons on the opposite muskie. That should clean up everything. So, if you guys like a couple seconds ago, he did play something to block my Dark Prince hit, so I'm pretty sure that was a heal spirit. So I don't have to worry about his 3M push too much, and he also played it in the middle, so he really wouldn't be able to support it. So he's going for a miner a little bit to the side. So he goes for a bandit and then pumps. So I just go for a rocket here. And then I can just go for Dark Prince on the bandit. And that should clean everything. I am down in elixir, but this should force out like enough elixir to where we should be even, or I should be up elixir actually. So he's forced to play ghost here. Thankfully that Dark Prince will kill a ghost. So I can just, I guess, just chill, I guess. 3M is like a really good matchup, guys. You should never lose, but I usually never face 3M when I record, so this time I'll just commentate over it, so like when you guys like face it, you guys will know how to play against it, I guess. So you guys will go tonight. I just go for E Spirit. That should get a connection on the tower, and then I just assume it's probably gonna go through the middle, so I just go with Cells right away. And yeah, I go for my Cells and go for prediction log. Thankfully, I'll kill one of the musties, so again, I can just go for delivery, and then go for E Spirit and skeletons just to be safe as well. So now I have a delivery Dark Prince coming down, so I know that he doesn't have, like, he has to spend a good amount of elixir, so again, just going for a log, and that'll force out ghosts and the heal spirit. So again, guys, just rinse and repeat in this matchup. You again just go for Dark Prince, and then I'm actually just gonna go for a miner as well, because it'll bring the bandit back, so there's a force out Golden Knight from him. And while the tower's focused on my Dark Prince, my miner will kill the bandit. So he goes for an interesting pump, I guess, on the tower. I'll just take the free damage, I guess. And going for a log here, I know that I know that I need a log for his log delivery kills 3M, guys, if you didn't know. But I am back from the rocket, so again, just rocketing the tower. It doesn't matter which lane he goes through Muskin. I'm basically even on damage, so I don't mind getting like split damage because he doesn't have a big spell, remember, guys. So he goes for a bandit. Thankfully, my skeletons do block. So I'm just gonna let the Dark Prince do its job unless he decides to defend. Okay, thankfully my Dark Prince dashes, so I can just go for. I'm gonna just go for a log, should clean everything up, and then he's going for Golden Knight. So again, I feel like he's gonna throw him in the middle, eventually. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go everything low, just want to kill everything. And you guys will see right here, key interaction. A log delivery does kill 3M, so you always want 3M on the 2 musty side, and then I'm just gonna go Dark Prince high just to get rid of everything. Heal Spirit does not jump on the 3M, like a single 3M, which is good for me. And then I can just go miner on defense. And with this should be GG, guys. Like I said, 3M is, I think, like the only 100-0 for this matchup. I mean, for this deck, because it's just so good. They can like never break through. Like, even if they have a pump up, log delivery kills everything. And in this case, since they have Golden Knight, it can be a little bit tricky because you don't want to give them damage with a stash, but it should be okay. So right here, he does have a double lane pressure coming down, like double lane push coming down, but I know I can defend it easily. He's probably gonna go 3 middle high again, so I'm just gonna go for a log here. I do hit all of them, which is good, and you guys will know already going delivery 1 lane, and Dark Prince opposite, and let's see. So he goes for a bandit heal spirit. I can go for a log, and you guys can see how I'm placing everything low, because I don't want to give him the Golden Knight dash, nor do I want to give him value to 3M. So again, I'm just gonna cycle my delivery here. I know you guys are, I know I just told you guys you have to save it for the 3M, but it is triple, so you can just easily cycle back to another one probably. So I'm just going for Tesla here, and then go for Skeletons High, and then I'm wondering if he's probably gonna 3M here, so I don't know when, but okay, he escaped up, guys. Yeah. So yeah, you guys see how easy of a matchup this is. I would say again, this is 100-0. And this guy was pretty high, so we should be getting like, I don't know, like a plus 35 or something from this guy. He's extremely high. So we're gonna get plus 37, and I'll just probably cut into the next match, guys. Right here, guys, we have our next match against Zavalata. I don't really know how to pronounce that name. So this guy runs Pigs Recruits. So again, guys, this is a very asked match on how do you beat it. So let's just hope we can beat this guy. So I'm just going for my Dark Prince. I didn't have Minor Hand, which is really unfortunate. So he goes for his Fly Machine. So he micro recruits. Okay, so he goes for Zappy. So he definitely won't have enough for recruits, even if he does. Okay, thankfully my E-Spirit locks on. My Tesla locks on the fly, locks on the Fly Machine. So I can just go for a log here, and then I think I'm gonna go for Dark Prince as well. I guess I just don't want the Zappy to get a connection. So right here, his hand is pretty awkward to say the least. He's not to recruits here, and this is fine to me, since he just wasted like 3 of his most spammy cards. He wasted his Zappies, he wasted his Fly Machine, and he also wasted his pigs. So these recruits won't do anything. But I'm gonna have to play Skellies here because I don't want the recruits getting damage on my tower. So I'm pretty sure this guy runs he runs Pigs triple spell. So he has Snowball, Fireball, and Arrows, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you guys see that he's forced to play a Fireball, my Minor, which is completely fine by me. I just have to go Dark Prince Bridge. I feel like in this matchup, guys, you always just want to be aggressive. You always have to make sure what they have in hand. So right here, I know that he's back to his Fly Machine and Zappies and his Pigs, but he's not back to recruits yet. So I can just go for a log here and then go for a delivery. I'm okay. I guess that's slow reaction time when playing that E-Spirit, but I didn't expect him to go Fly Machine. So he goes for his Zappies in one lane. I'm wondering if he's gonna go recruits bridge since I just wasted my log. So I'm just gonna Minor in the back just in case he goes recruits. So you know, in this matchup, you always want the Minor chip, and then here I want to show you guys a key interaction. So whenever they split the recruits, log delivery one lane, and then Dark Prince the other. So you see that my Dark Prince is charging one down in his lane, and he goes for Pigs. So I immediately go for a delivery skeletons. A little bit low on the delivery, but next time you guys want to kind of hit the Pigs and the delivery, but it's fine. Or hit the recruits, I mean. So again, he goes for Zappy, so I would rocket that, but he has to go for a really aggressive Fly Machine. So I'm gonna go for Dark Prince right here, like in that certain position, so my tower can lock on the Fly Machine. And then I'm pretty sure I'm free to go Minor once again. Because right now his hand is really awkward, so he's gonna be forced to go recruits. So again, he goes for a 4-2 split, but that doesn't really matter which lane he goes into. I can just, okay, he goes for split hogs. Being really aggressive. But again, guys, I have my Dark Prince opposite lane. And then I'm actually gonna opt to not go with a delivery this time. Just go for skeletons high. And my Tesla should clean everything up. And then I'm gonna go Minor up front actually. And that's perfect timing. He goes Zappies in the back. I guess he thought I would do it in the back. And then you see how much value, guys, my rocket is getting on his tower. So this is a pretty close game, guys. Again, he goes for a 4-2 split. But again, like I told you guys, Dark Prince one lane and then delivery opposite. So this time I would opt to go delivery on the Fly Machine to just get rid of the Fly Machine, and then he goes for Pigs opposite. But I'm more focused on defending the other side. But I can't let the Pigs even damage, so I have to go for E-Spirit delivery. Hopefully that cleans everything up. Okay, this game is getting pretty close, guys. So I'm just gonna go for Minor Skellies right away. I know that he's really up on Elixir, but again, just trying to make him panic, I guess. So again, just going for a log on the recruits, and then go for a Dark Prince opposite. So he goes for split Pigs. Lag, hello? Okay, I guess my delivery didn't get down in time. I guess he needs to go Minor on defense. I can't let him get a connection anymore. Hopefully my delivery comes down in time. E-Spirit, please. Okay. Okay, nice. I'm lagging. Okay, yeah, just ignore that. Hopefully it goes away. So again, he goes for splits here. So I can just go for a log and then go for... Okay, perfect, guys. He wasted his Zappies here. And he also goes for a really aggressive Pigs. My Minor will get free damage. And it'll probably get 500 damage unless he ignores it. So he's forced to go Snowball, guys, as you can see. So I'm just going to Dark Prince low and then Tesla a little bit lower. Hopefully it targets the Fly Machine. Okay, I have to go for a log, then I have to go for a delivery. Hopefully this just kills everything. Going for another Dark Prince, and then going for E-Spirit high. Hopefully this kills the Fly Machine. And going for a log here. Okay, this kills the Fly Machine. So I need to go for a rocket right away with 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Let's hope I can cycle fast enough. So a log rocket should do it. So I'm just gonna pre-place my Tesla in this position. Maybe he's gonna throw all his spells on my tower. And then with the log rocket, this should clean up the game, guys. So pretty close game, but that's how you guys play against recruits, guys. So this should, I don't know how many choices will give us, plus 29. So I don't know if this should put us at 7.9. Yeah, guys, so I'll probably cut into the, let me find the next match. Okay. Here guys, we have our next match against CPS over. So I'm pretty sure this guy runs Splash Yard. Not a very fun matchup, but again, this is a really asked matchup. You guys always ask me, how do you defend against Graveyard? So so I feel like in this matchup, whenever they waste Graveyard or like their hand, because you always want to count their elixir and cards, guys, you always be able to punish them. So right here, he goes for a Baby Dragon. So I'm just gonna go Tesla a little bit high, just to snipe the Baby Dragon. I don't want, because the Baby Dragon is the main target of the is the main focus. Like I feel like it's the best tank for Graveyard because again, I don't really have an air troop that matches Baby Dragon except for Tesla. Then he can just bar barrel that, and I have my Dark Prince for his miner. I mean Dark Prince for his knight. So again, he just goes for a bridge block here. So I'm wondering if he's gonna go in here. So if he doesn't, I'm just gonna go for a free log. Because you guys always want chip damage in this matchup. And then hopefully he makes the play that I hope he does. So I just go for Dark Prince in the back. He goes for a bar barrel. So this is good, guys. So when he goes Baby Dragon, I can go Tesla high, like a little bit high. Because in that position, he's not allowed to go bar barrel, or he can't kill my Tesla. His only response to killing my Tesla is really poison and bar barrel. And if he wastes poison, then he can't go Graveyard. And if he goes Graveyard, then he has to go NATO. And that's an overcommit on his end. So again, you see the Tesla right there is perfect. It's in a perfect position. It'll kill the knight and everything. So again, he's going for a log here. Again, guys, I'm slowly burning the chip damage. So he decides to go for a tombstone in the back, so it's really annoying. So I'm actually gonna opt to going for DP, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for DP by itself, because again, this will force out what I played 4 elixir and he had to play 7 on it. So I mean he had to play 6 on it, so I'm completely fine with that. He's going for Tesla on the Baby Dragon, and then his tombstone should be popping. I can't see its health, but I'm just gonna go for a log here, and so a skeleton. So again, he goes for a really weird poison. So again, guys, he goes poison, so he's not allowed to go Graveyard. So right here, I'm pretty sure I know I can go Miner Rocket, so he's gonna have to play his knight. So that's perfect by me playing his knight, and then I'm also gonna get chip damage, and I'm also gonna play my Tesla in this position once again. He's not back to bar barrel yet. Yeah, so he goes for a really aggressive bar barrel, but by the time he does that, everything's already dead. So he has to go for delivery on the Graveyard, and then go for a log. He has to go for a poison, but that won't do anything. I have to go for Dark Prince high. Okay, really unfortunate my E-Spirit doesn't chain on this tower, only hits 1 skeleton, but that's fine. So I'm pretty sure I can maybe go in for a Miner Rocket here. I'm not going to, yeah. So he just has to play his knight up in front. That's completely fine with me. Also goes for a bar barrel. So I know he's not back to Graveyard yet, so even if he does, my Tesla will lock on Baby Dragon. The tower will also lock, and he's going for a delivery log. This should clean everything up. He's going for Dark Prince low, and then I don't think I need my E-Spirit. So here's we're like losing down 300, but you guys don't underestimate rocket cycles. I'm actually gonna decide to rocket his tombstone. Let's get it out of the way, and I'm just gonna go Tesla once again. See if he goes for a knight here. So I don't think he's back to Graveyard. Okay, he's back to Graveyard. Apparently I can't count. But again, he's just going for a delivery, and then he's going for a log here. Hopefully my Tesla cleans everything up. So Baby Dragon does lock, which is unfortunate. But thankfully it retargets on the skeletons, and then my Dark Prince does dash up front. And again, as you see, we're losing by 600 damage. But triple is coming up, guys, and triple, this deck does thrive. So I'm actually just gonna go for a naked miner. Okay. I would have gone for Naked Miner Rocket, but he decided to go for a really aggressive Graveyard. He's not back to poison yet, so this delivery log should clean everything up. And then now he decides to go for a poison. I say a pretty late poison, and he does miss my Tesla here. So we're free rock on this tower. And you see, we're back in this game. We're just 2 rockets away. I just need to be careful with defense. I don't think I need to play Miner. I just think you play more Graveyard defense. Just going for a log here, then going for E-Spirit. I'm just going to go Miner on defense, and then go for a rock here just to bring back the tanks at the bridge. And you guys can see that it does really help me, sort of, because the tower doesn't lock on any of his tanks. So for the most part, he only got damage from his poison and his Graveyard. So with just one more rocket, this should be GG, guys. And this is how you beat Graveyard. I'm pretty sure this guy was pretty low, so I'm probably going to get plus 27 maybe. Yeah, plus 26. But yeah, guys, I'll probably cut into the next match. Alright, here guys, we have our next match against Teletubbies. So I'm pretty sure this guy runs Eagleum. So I'll say this is a pretty boring matchup, I'm not gonna lie. I've shown Eagle before. I don't think I need to tell you guys how to beat it. So I guess I'll just tell you guys a story. So I think last video I talked about Victoria. I had a lot of you asking. I had a lot of you asking me, oh, who's Victoria? You shouldn't be ashamed. Because, like, guys, in my high school years, I wasn't, again, I didn't think I was Victoria. I was very antisocial. I usually kept to myself in studies. But I guess she was, like, really persistent in some ways. So I don't know if I, like, so it was just during freshman year, she would always, like, I don't know how to explain this. She would always be so clingy. Like, every time I would, like, walk in the hallway, she would call my name. And I usually would just avoid her because I just didn't want any interactions with her. I just wanted to get to class. I was more of just walk fast, get to class with her guy. But I guess that's I guess I probably should have done that. But there's just, like, one time in class where, like, we were in English and we were just doing work, and then suddenly she wrapped her arm around me. And I was like keep in mind, guys, I was a freshman, so I was like, yo, a girl is touching me. Like, I don't know how to feel. And she was like, can you hug me? And I was like, bruh, it was like the first time a girl asked me to hug her, and I was like, okay. Like, we weren't, like, I don't know if you can classify as that maybe, like, she liked me or, like, she was just using me. But I don't know. Her action, like, my interaction with her, like, pretty weird. Like, during her freshman year, she was always, like, I don't know, I guess she was being too nice, because, like, eventually, like, when, like, the years passed, like, because I always kept in touch with her, like, my freshman, sophomore, junior year, I always kept in touch with her, and, like, she eventually, I guess, like, she just became, like, the typical, like, white girl. Like, if you guys know what typical white girl is, like, you would know, because I did go to a predominantly, like, white school, so, like, there was always, like, those, I guess, like, rich preppy kids, and, like, she was one of them, I guess, but she was, like, I think she was, like, half white and then half Hispanic. I think her mom was white, and she was Hispanic. But yeah, guys, like, there's really not too much to say about Victoria. Like, she was just, like, it's like a typical, guys, like, nothing, like, too surprising, to say the least. Yeah, guys, I didn't really have a lot of crushes, and also about my dream, guys. Like I said, I never knew like how the dream ended, but I just assumed it was like me, just, I guess, just like, I don't know, just making love with her. But I don't know. I don't want to get too far into it, because, like, I'm obviously not a weirdo like that. Obviously, I'm not a weirdo. I'm just a weirdo who watches anime now, I guess. But yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, guys, I don't really like any girls in high school. I only liked, the only girls I liked was Victoria, and then I liked another girl who's the crush, who's the Asian one. But then she basically rejected me and broke my heart. So that's fine. I've already felt rejection. So this is why I watch anime, guys. Obviously, I had to deal with the pain of never having the chance to date a real girl. Because obviously I'm in college, guys. But who knows, guys? I've always heard stories in college that you guys always have a fresh start in college. And I'm also entering my spring semester. Yeah, I'm entering my spring semester in college. So maybe I'll find a hot hentai lover. And, you know, maybe I'll date her, guys. And then one day I'll tell you a story about how I met someone when I'm growing on YT. But, guys, looking at this game, it's pretty much over. I just have a rock and a log coming down, and I don't think he has NATO, so I can just go mine in a better position, and I think he just gave up, probably. Yeah, he just gave up. So we should be getting, I'm not really sure. He's at 7.9, so maybe like a plus 29, yeah. So this does put us at like top 270-ish, I hope. So I'll probably just cut when we find a next match. Okay, here you guys, we were next game against GA Sparky. So I think I faced this guy before in one of my videos, Sparky Bait. So I guess, guys, just another free matchup. So guys, I feel like I don't need to like tell you guys how to play against this. You just need to save the E-Spirit for the bats. Go Tesla low. Just always hold your rocket out for his giant Sparky, and just go for a minion horde. And just always go for delivery on his minion horde. And, like, just go for Dark Prince Skeletons on his mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so if he goes for a really good Sparky, hopefully my rocket does come in out here. Okay, so it comes out in time. So let's get back to more story time with Nate. So, okay, so guys, so here, keep in mind this was recent. So this is like, obviously, it's actually really recent. It was like busy a couple weeks ago. So obviously, I'm majoring in accounting. It's not official yet, but I'm just majoring in accounting. So obviously I'm just taking some classes that are related to that. So I just took business for calc, since I already took I guess college algebra already. So there was actually this one girl that I didn't like, but I guess like when we first saw eyes on each other, it wasn't really love, but I felt attracted to her in some sort of way. So basically, we basically sat in each other calc in college, and keep in mind the class was like, I guess the calc class was like, I guess like 180 plus students, and like in that one class, and every single day she always sat next to me. But I feel like she only sat next to me because she was always late to class, and I was the only seat because like I sat like way in the far back, guys. Don't ask me why. I just sit in the corner. I didn't really sit in the corner, but like I sat in like a spot where the teacher couldn't see me, and I just was just like, I don't know. I just like wanted to sit there and be alone. So anyways, it was like a week has passed, and I really haven't had I didn't have any interactions with her besides like the one thing where she dropped her pencil, and I was like, oh, here you go. Yeah, it was pretty awkward, but anyways, our relationship was always weird. But it's like I feel like she wasn't. I don't know how to describe it. Like I'm pretty sure she was like a dirty blonde or something like that. But it's like obviously I'm not. I feel like any of us can be attracted to anybody, so I don't think it matters. But anyways, like I don't know. I never really had the balls to say like I liked her. It's just more of like, hello, I'm Nate. I just sit next to you in this math class. And I guess I probably should have made my move on her, but I never did. And eventually, there's like this one day where like I came to like I decided to dress nice, I guess, because I guess I wanted to like to ask her like, oh, do you want to like get like Starbucks or hang out? And there's that one day in class where like I came out, I didn't dress fancy, but like you if you looked at me, you could tell like I was like planning to ask someone out or some sort of way. But she wasn't there that one day, so I was like, okay, it's just one day because class was every Tuesday and Thursday for like my math class. So I was like, okay, she didn't show up this Monday, maybe she'll show up the next day. So Thursday did come, and then I was waiting for her, but she didn't show, guys. And then I soon found out that she moved classes, and she moved classes. So on Thursday, like that day, like when I found out like she wasn't in the classes, like I asked the teacher, and I was like pretty close to the teacher because my sister had that math teacher. Anyways, I was like walking in class after like she answered one of my questions, and then I actually saw her, and then she was actually with someone, and I'm pretty sure that was her boyfriend. And I don't mean this, guys, in any sort of creepish way, but I did find out her Instagram. Don't ask me how I found out her Instagram. I went to her Instagram, and then I found out she has a boyfriend actually. So there goes my dreams crushed and ruined, guys. So this is why I don't deal with any real life girls, guys. It's just every single time I try to find a person, they always either reject me or they have someone in their life. And according to Instagram, this person had someone in their life. So this is why, guys, I do YouTube. This is why I watch anime. This is why I watch hentai. It's the same thing. So let's just get back to the game. I mean, like I said, this is a really easy matchup. Nothing really much to say about it. I can just go for Dark Prince and then go for Skeleton. He just wasted his zap. And since he just wasted his arrows, I can just go for E-Spirit. E-Spirit log, I guess. So I'm just messing around at this point. Let's go for a rocket. I thought he was gonna play a Sparky in the middle. Some of them do that. So I guess he's just for, I guess, a desperation. But I can go for a log here, and then back to another rocket. You can see how good this deck is in triple. He basically didn't get any other damage beside his zap and arrows, and it should be GG. This guy was pretty low, so I don't think we're gonna be getting a lot from this guy. Maybe like a plus 23. I'm not really sure. So let's just see. Oh yeah, guys, this is also another 100-0. If you guys didn't know, there are a few 100-0s to this deck, a few 100-0s. So this should be a plus 26, and I'll probably cut and see you guys in the last match. Right here, guys, we were our last match against a Japanese character, I think. I'm not really sure. Oh, where's my Tesla? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this guy runs. Okay. Make sure I'm sorry, guys. Make sure I was recording. So this guy runs a Hog Princess. Okay, what is that? So he goes for Mini P.E.K.K.A. I guess he was trying to ice school in front. I'm not really sure if he had the elixir for it. So I can just go mine in the back. I know, okay, I'm pretty sure he's running like he's running the Ice Golem Bats version. He's probably gonna go in here. So I'm just gonna go for a pre-placement delivery. Maybe he goes Princess here. Okay, no Princess. So in this matchup, guys, again, it's just Rocket Cycle. But I just need to be careful here, because he's probably going to play his Princess Bridge now, hopefully. Okay, no Princess Bridge. Unfortunate. But that's fine. This will force out, I think, a log, maybe. Okay, force out a hog. So I can go for Tesla here. And I have to deal with that. I have to deal with that princess. I can't let it get any damage on my tower. Because the only source of damage will only either be his princess or rocket. And maybe he'll get like a lucky hog hit. So in this match, guys, you just need to, I guess I always say this for any matchup, you just need to get minor chip and then just rocket in double. And with 30 seconds left, I just need to be able to defend this. So go for skeletons here, and then go for Dark Prince on the mini P.E.K.K.A. Go for Princess opposite. Really playing really aggressive. I guess he's just trying to pick a lane to go into or split his damage, which I don't think is good. I feel like in this matchup, you need to focus on one lane, and he's not doing that. So that's going to give me a chance to come back in damage. So with double coming up, guys, I can probably just go for a minor rock here, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna wait a little bit, and then yeah, I'm gonna go minor E-Spirit. He doesn't predict, so I probably would have rocketed that, but I feel like I probably would have missed the mini P.E.K.K.A, so I think it's better just to wait. It's going for Dark Prince last second, and then I'm actually just gonna ignore that Fire Spirit, and then I'm just gonna go minor rocket, just get the free damage that I need. So let's go rocket now. Hopefully that hits the mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, thankfully he hits the mini P.E.K.K.A, and then let's go for delivery on his princess. He is getting damage on that one lane, but like I said, guys, he shouldn't be splitting his damage. He needs to focus in one lane. So I just go for skeletons middle, and then I'm just go for Tesla here, and go Dark Prince to the side. Going Dark Prince here, so he's forced to play his mini P.E.K.K.A lane into my Dark Prince, and I can just go for a minor rocket probably. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna go for minor rocket. Pretty weird. I probably should have went minor rocket, but so he goes for rocket of his own. So I'm just gonna go for minor rocket, and then I'm gonna go for a delivery on the princess. I'm actually gonna decide to eat that mini P.E.K.K.A hit because he does have to go hog opposite. So this will put us even in damage, guys. So now finally he has to look. So he has damage in both lanes, but at this point, guys, it's just whoever can rocket cycle first. So I'm just gonna go minor, and I'm actually gonna go rocket right away since he decides to pre-place his mini P.E.K.K.A. So I go for E-Spirit, and yeah, catching his princess. So I can just go for a log here, and then just go for a Tesla. So he just has to spam everything at his bridge. Hopefully that hog doesn't get a hit. Okay, it doesn't, thankfully. His princess will get a hit and one bat hit, but it's fine here. I'm in the lead, guys. So, okay, so I need to rocket this. So he's probably gonna rock here, so I need to go minor, just like I guess unpredictable minor safe spot. And he doesn't catch it, but when he does play his mini P.E.K.K.A, and that should kill my minor pretty fast. But I think a delivery should clean everything up. And then I'm actually gonna go for Dark Prince because he might play his princess here. And then I'm gonna go for Tesla here. And I'm basically just a log, a minor hit away, and rocket from winning. So this should be GG, guys. I'll say a pretty. It used to be. It's just like you need to play safe. It's like a safe matchup. So you're going for Tesla last second, avoiding that hog hit, and then for a log. And this should be GG, guys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed another video. And it's been Nate. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for the love, guys. And I will see you guys later.